Hello, Geek House Show. I'm here with Mr. Brandon Routh. How are you, sir?
I'm well, thanks.
How's your stay?
It's been great so far.
Is this your first time in the Middle East?
It is my first time.
All right, cool. Well, let's start with the question. Most importantly, what does it feel like to play two Supermen?
It feels great. Technically, it's the same as Superman, but to have the opportunity to come back and reprise my portrayal of Superman after 15 years has been a real treat for me, and I feel very grateful for it.
And how was the transition from big screen to the small screen? Did you find the differences difficult or easy, or is it like was it hard to adjust as the small screen Superman?
The difference is just in how a film versus how television is made. In a big budget film, you have a lot more time to shoot things. In television, especially in the Arrowverse, we have a limited time frame, so it was a little more of a time crunch. But thankfully, since I played the guy before, I was okay with it.
All right, cool. And you played another character in the DC multiverse, the Atom. And was it challenging just differentiating the personas from Clark Kent, Superman, and the Atom?
I hadn't really thought too much about it for a while. I've been playing Ray Palmer for so long that it was only when faced with playing Ray Palmer and having Superman in the room at the same time where I had to go, oh, how do I make sure that these are two different characters? And of course they are, but even in the physicality, you know, I just made a more distinct difference so as not to confuse the audience or myself.
Also the humor as well. Was it like all written? Was it kind of improvised from you, or like were you told to say jokes or something?
Oh, well, there was some stuff definitely written in, we got a lot of funny things, especially in Legends of Tomorrow, but in the Arrowverse, there is some freedom to improv, but with the crossover and with Crisis, I pretty much tried to stay to what they'd written for me.
Cool. When approaching the Kingdom Come version of Superman, did you tackle the source material at all? Are you familiar with the source material?
I didn't pull too much from the source material other than what was in the tonally understanding the importance of the suit change, and obviously the backstory that we put into Crisis of Joker gassing the Daily Planet, and the loss of family and friends was crucial to it. But I think since we're not pulling strictly and 100% from Kingdom Come, it was kind of an amalgam of both Superman Returns and Kingdom Come. I used the script and what the producers had told me we were kind of using to kind of fuse them together.
Cool. Well, last question. Since it's been 10 years since the release of Scott Pilgrim, do you miss it at all? Would you reminisce and recall the experience of filming Scott Pilgrim and playing Todd Ingram?
I had a great time with that movie. Scott Pilgrim was one of my favorite films that I've worked on, and always great to rewatch. I think I've seen it maybe more than other films multiple times, just because it's very rewatchable. I'd love to. I like revisiting it because it was a great experience working with all those people, and Edgar Wright is an amazing director, and look forward to someday working with him again. And I love that film, and I'm glad that it's, it didn't get the proper showcase in the cinemas that it should have, but people have found out about it over the last 10 years for sure, and it now gets the love it deserves.
Cool. Any upcoming projects that you can talk about or tell us about, maybe? Without spoiling, of course.
Just taking it easy right now, spending time with my family, and after having finished my time on Legends, just making sure I make the right choice for what's next for me.
Nice. Well, as an ongoing tradition here at Geek House, we made you a special gift.
Oh.
Yep. This is your name in Arabic calligraphy. My sister made. She's part of the group, Geek House Show. Yep.
This is Brandon Routh.
Yep, that's your name. Yep.
That's amazing.
What do you think? What do you think?
It's beautiful.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got it.
Name?
Lulu.
Lulu? Yeah. Thank you, Lulu.
All right. Any last words for your fans in the Middle East, Kuwait, everywhere, all around the world?
Thank you for supporting the characters that I played, Superman, the Atom, and everything else. I love the power that superheroes have to unite us and connect us, even though we're living in different places. And, I think it's awesome that we can all celebrate in comics together.
You heard it here, Superman. Thank you so much for your time, Brandon.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.